The month of October 2020 is coming to an end, meaning we get to reflect on 10 of our favorite iOS apps to hit the App Store during the month. Without further ado, let's get started. Roku Channel is a new app from, you guessed it, Roku. And what's neat about this app is it offers free TV and movies with no strings attached. I actually thought I'd have to at least sign up for some kind of service, sign into an account, something like that. But I was able to just sign in as a guest, if that counts, and still watch movies like Cloverfield, Hell's Kitchen, which is a TV series, and Halloween. There's also live TV like NBC News Now, USA Today, ABC News Live, and more. Obviously, you don't get like the main ABC and NBC channels or all of these super big networks, but it's still, I think, pretty amazing how many you do get here that are, once again, completely free. Aviary is a new Twitter client that costs a few bucks and is still riddled with bugs, but it offers a beautiful UI that also works on iPad. Since it uses iOS guidelines, it'll fit really well with your other native iOS apps. There are also some unique features like haptic touch that lets you basically force touch a tweet to reveal a bunch of various options to interact with it. You have 5 tabs to see your mentions, messages, what's trending, your main feed, and of course your profile. You can also browse in chronological order, and we have a dark mode, which I think is a trigger word for a lot of you guys. If you like what you see, and you're a big Twitter user like I am, I think you'll want to look into Aviary. Poor Thief is a new puzzle game where you play as a poor thief, a burglar cursed with immortality, and an insatiable hunger for treasure. You have to swipe your way through dozens of levels and earn stars. It starts off pretty easy, but it definitely does get a little bit more challenging as you progress. Overall, it's just a simple, fun puzzle game that plays beautifully on the new iPhones. ClipDrop is legitimately one of the coolest apps I've seen in a long time. What it does is allows you to extract anything around you, whether that's an object, a person, a drawing, a text, etc., and you can paste the results directly onto your computer screen. And I gotta say, the results are actually really impressive. So some objects, they work better than others, and if there's a nice white background behind the object, it makes the cropping and feathering even better. But overall, it does a great job. The mind-blowing part for me is how you're able to just, basically take the picture of whatever it is on your phone and then drop it onto your computer. You do need macOS Mojave or newer to support this app, so heads up there. And there is a Photoshop plugin that lets you drop the item directly into Photoshop with its own mask. But overall, this is just such a cool app to have. It's, I think, a must-have app for graphic designers and just content creators in general. Polycam is another really, really cool app that uses the camera, and it also uses the LiDAR sensor in the new iPad Pro and the new iPhone 12 models, like the iPhone 12 Pro and Pro Max. And what it does is it captures your environment in 3 dimensions. So you can quickly create colorful 3D scans of objects and spaces with pretty minimal effort. You just hit record and you start moving around your space or the object. And when you're done, you stop the recording and you can choose to export it in SD or high definition. And then it'll try and stitch it all together and create this 3D map of whatever it is you scanned. Now, it's not perfect, and perhaps it takes some patience to record every angle of everything in your room, but I could see this app being great for real estate agents who want to show buyers what a house looks like, especially in the age of COVID. But if you're not a real estate agent, you're just a tech geek like myself, I think you'll still get a lot out of this app. Girabox is another neat puzzle game. The twist with this one is that you have to rotate the world around you to advance in each level. It's pretty minimal, but you do have a score that you can try and improve upon, and you can compare with your friends or your foes on the online leaderboards. And it is a couple of bucks, but it definitely could be worth it if you like what you see here. So if you like what you see, check out Girabox. Notion aims to be an all-in-one workspace for your notes, your tasks, your wikis, and databases. It utilizes a drag and drop mechanic to let you arrange any content, which is especially great for prioritizing lists and to-dos. It supports images, it supports checkboxes, bookmarks, even code snippets, and more than 20 other block types. And it'll sync over the cloud so you can access your notes across all of your devices. SoloLearn isn't a new app, but it's constantly being updated with new features and lessons, which is why it made it on the list. What it offers you is a ton of free programming courses to learn how to code. You can learn Python, C++, JavaScript, Java, and more. And what's neat is you can receive a certificate for each course that you complete. So you can like add it to your resume. It looks good for job opportunities. There are head-to-head competitions you can participate in, and you can even write and test your code via this app. So that's pretty cool. If you're at all interested in programming, you should definitely start with SoloLearn. MyLife also isn't a new app, but it's been updated with a bunch of new features. This app really focuses on meditation and mindfulness through its various activities and personalized meditation courses. You can check in and you can track how you're feeling each day. There are some breathing exercises that might help reduce stress and even support for Spanish speakers. So if you're feeling anxious, depressed, you just want to, improve your mental health, you should check out this app. Union is the last puzzle game on the list, and it's by far the most simple. It's really all about connecting shapes, and it's really up to you to figure out how that's done because there are no tutorials, timers, or scores, just handcrafted levels to get you to challenge yourself. If you like what you see, check out Union. With that last one, those are 10 of our favorite iOS apps to hit the App Store during the month of October 2020. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, maybe subscribe if you're brand new, and let us know which app is your favorite in the comments section below. As always, I'm BoHD from PhoneDog.com. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you right back here in the next one. See ya.